Hey, we're back again. And if you're wondering, because I'm wearing the same thing I've worn in several of my unboxings now, if I shoot all of these at once, yes, I do. This is something you may not even know about because I didn't even know about it. This is the bit bar from Big Idea Design. It is a little pocket screwdriver that you can carry with you, and I like this thing a lot, but this is a different take on an EDC screwdriver set and a few other things. There's also some other stuff in here, but it's from a company called Mininch. Mininch. It's a combination of the word mini and inch, so I'm not exactly sure how it sounds. Mininch is how I would pronounce it, but I've learned over the last few months that the way I pronounce things is not the way that other people pronounce things. So rather than sit here and discuss pronunciations, let's get inside this package. Here we go. This is a package from Mininch, company I'd not ever really heard of before they reached out, and they had some pretty cool looking stuff, so I wanted to check it out. And let's not dwell on it too long. I will say I don't have a ton of information on this product, so bear with me as I learn this product with you. Let's get inside, see what it's all about. So this did come from Taiwan. Scissor pin. We have the tool pin mini. And we have the tool pin, and I believe that's everything in the package. Cool. So let's start with the tool pin. It gives a kind of an idea of what it is. I'll pull this out. Nice little, I like the packaging. It's done well. Tool pin user instructions. Grab and pull the first bit off the front tube. Insert and push selected bit into the hole at the back. Be sure to fill your pin with 6 bits while operating. So, if that doesn't give you any indication as to what this is, nothing will. This is an EDC screwdriver. So inside the box, we have the tool pin and the bits. And that's it. Just the tool pin and the bits. Wow, that's bigger than I thought it was. Heavy too. A nice little cover for it. And does it have bits in there already? I'm not sure. So the way this works, yeah, you do have bits in there. Oh, it's got some Torx. That is a number 2 hex. .5. Oh, it'll tell you right there. So I wonder what happens if you want a different bit selection. Oh, it won't go back in either. You can't push it back in the other way. It's got to go all the way through. Oh no. So if you pull it out and you need to get back to the first bit, you've got to go all the way through. Still, I like that design. It's made very well. So you can see inside there what the bits and their sizes are, which is really nice. I do wish these went smaller. I don't know if I've ever really needed a size 25 Torx or size 20 or even a size 10. This is begging to have like a size 5 and 7 Torx bit, but maybe that's what the other one has. So that's really nice. I like that. It's built really, really well. So obviously the other is the tool pin mini. We're not gonna dawdle with this one because it's probably saying the exact same thing, but this one is much smaller. So he asked what size, or what color rather, I wanted with the tool pin and the tool pin mini. And I requested gold because that sounded cool. So this is the champagne gold model. Don't remember what they call that color. And I don't know that it says gunmetal. So gunmetal, champagne gold, and it also comes in a snow silver, and the other one comes in snow silver as well. But this one is probably much more like your EDC style. So this one, maybe keep this in your truck, but this, an EDC screwdriver for sure. And you've got a much larger bit selection with this one too. It has much smaller Torx. 5, 6, oh baby, 7 size Torx. Those are the perfect Torx sizes. You got Phillips flatheads, more Torx and hex than anything. Oh my lord, that is a tiny Torx bit. That is a size 2 Torx. Wow. And this one holds 5 total bits. A little play. There's no play in this one. No play at all. Once that bit's in there, it doesn't rattle. This one, there's a little rattle to it. And that is, I believe, just a little play in the bits themselves. Just a tiny little bit. This one also has a magnetic cap with a little clip there, so you can keep this in your pocket if you want, or clip it in a bag or whatever. This one does not have a clip of any sort. This one's much bigger and much heavier. but it also has a much larger bit selection. These bits will not work in the Tool Pen Mini, and the bits from the Mini will not fit in the original. But still, that is quite cool. Definitely cooler than what I expected. And this is a scissor pen. Can you guess what's in this? Or what the scissor pen is? So one of the things I don't like going without in my EDC is a pair of scissors. It's why I bought this. The Pioneer X. It's why I'm not a huge fan of this, the Cadet. It's basically the Pioneer X without the scissors. And not my favorite knife ever, just because I think if I'm carrying a Swiss Army, I want some scissors, man. But this, if I can get it out of the package, open the package, is the scissor pen. So you've got your little reading material here. Just tells you how to use it. Yeah, looks interesting. Remove the old refill. Oh, this is just talking about how to replace the ballpoint pen. Art knife optional. Ooh, that's cool. I didn't know that. All right, so inside we have just two things. And that is a refill, medium nib, and inside here we have pen. I guess it's not a refill. I guess it's just the standard ink. So you have to actually insert that. How do you get to the scissors? I might need instructions. Wait, what? 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 Pull off the pen barrel. Oh, snap. Whoa. That's cool. Practicality? I have no idea. No clue. Ingenuity? That's pretty damn cool, man. That's pretty genius. I never in a million years would have guessed there was a pair of scissors in this pen. It's big, it's hefty. Probably not something I would carry personally for my EDC. It's made really well, really heavy. I mean, you're thinking this is a pen, but it's also got a pair of scissors stuck in the handle. Whoa, that's cool. Those are pretty nice scissors. Sorry, gotta cut up this, but just for size comparison, let's see how those scissors are size-wise. Beside Pioneer X, you're getting about, I'd say 30% more cutting surface, roughly. But to be fair, these feel much sturdier than these scissors. These are thicker, but these feel nicer. Better spring on it, I think. So the way this works is it actually slides back into place. So that it articulates out just enough to clear that lock, and then it slides back in. So Mininch, it's a short for mini inch, and they have the scissor pen, the tool pen, and the tool pen mini, and those do come with bits that go along with them. So very, very cool. I'm impressed. I am. This is much larger than I thought it would be, heavier too, but it's made really, really well. I would say the craftsmanship on this just reminds me of something maybe from Apple, like the smooth finish, the anodized aluminum, I'm assuming, and just the way it works, just the way it feels in the hand. And the champagne gold, this one doesn't feel quite as nice. Maybe just because it's a little heavier or lighter, but it does have that rattle. So yeah, still very cool. This is something that I would keep in my bag, my camera bag for sure. This is more something I'd throw in my truck. But this right here, if I needed to do some emergency surgery on a camera, like a lens or something, this would be perfect, because I don't think I'd need much larger than this Phillips head that's in here. And you've got all those Torx bits that are probably essential for some you know, impromptu disassembly. So I've actually had some time to use the tool pen and the tool pen mini, and I have a few thoughts on those. One, the tool pen still feels much more substantial. It's built better, feels better, it's more robust, but you don't get those small bits with it. And this one still rattles, and it's just not quite as nice. And you can actually push with enough force that you will force bits out the other end, and it's definitely not designed to do that. So with the standard edition tool pen, you get a total of 16 bits. You can upgrade that. This actually will set you back $69. So if you want to upgrade the number of bits you get to 18 or 23, you're actually going to be paying either $75 or $90. The tool pen mini, however, comes with 22 bits out of the door for $89. If you want to upgrade that to 27, you're going to pay $104. So overall, the tool pen mini is more expensive and doesn't feel as robust. I wish it didn't have that rattle, but this one is obviously the much more useful tool for me. It has much more commonly used bit sizes for me, whereas the tool pen is bigger. This has like T10, T25, this has down to T2 all the way up to I think a T9. Actually, yeah, there is a T10 inside here right now. So this one would cover most my bases, the other one would not. The annoying part, it's actually very annoying in real life use cases, that if you need, say this T10, you've got to pull a bit out, push it in the back 2 more times. You gotta pull one out, push it in, pull one out, push it in, and now we're at T10. The problem with that is, oh, now I need to go back to T8, which means we've got to do this 5 times. And if you are working on a job where you are consistently needing to change out your bits, this can get old very, very fast. I don't know. And for $89 starting, this clip is a very, very flimsy piece of crap. This could be easily made with a nice steel or even titanium or something, especially for that price, but this is very flimsy. Very, very flimsy. So the scissor pen, this is something that's cool, but again, not something I'd probably carry every day. It does come with a Schneider insert, which is really nice, but this, as practical as I think it is, because I love having scissors in my everyday carry, I think this is a really large pen to be carrying every day. It's not something I would necessarily carry because I'm used to carrying a Fisher Spacepen Bullet. And if you compare the sizes of these pens, the Spacepen Bullet is much smaller, like significantly smaller, much more lightweight. And alongside this, you can carry the Pioneer X. And that would be a much more ideal setup for me. But this pen will set you back $66. You can get it nickel plated or Teflon coated. And I think it's cool for some people. There are definitely people out there who have shown interest in this when I've done live streams and talked about it. And I think it's a neat tool, but just not for me. So if you found this video helpful and you enjoyed it, be sure to give it a thumbs up. If you want to check out any of this stuff, it will be linked down below. If you want to support the show and help me continue doing what I'm doing, go to patreon.com/bestdamnedc. There you can pledge for different tiers with different reward levels. It's a great way for you to help me out. Or if you don't want to do that, you can just use the links in the description down below. If it takes you through to Amazon or sometimes other websites, those are affiliate links. They help keep the lights on. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't done so already, and hit that notification bell so you're notified when I upload new videos. And you can find us around the web on Twitter and Instagram at bestdamnedc. You can find me, Taylor Martin, on Twitter and Instagram at CasperTech. And until next time, carry on.